Um, this book, Triangle Pride Ethics, has come out as experience which I have had in my ministry. In my ministry, I have been a parish minister. I've done administration of the whole church. I have taught leadership and ethics. And this book is out of all this experience of my ministry. It has come out as a book only written by a Kenyan. I'm sure Triangle Applied Ethics is the first book of its kind in Kenya. Many of the ethics books have been published or written by people from other countries, both Europe and Africa. This Triangle Applied Ethics, to my understanding, is the first book to be written by a Kenyan. This book targets everybody because it is a book for ethics, but in particular, because it is not a novel, nor it is a biography, but it's a scholarly book. It will be suitable for use in institutions of the higher learning, colleges and universities. It is a philosophy of ethical principles, trying to look at ethics in a different way from what ethics has been known in the past. So it's a unique book and needed to be. It will be a book that need to find its way to anybody's shelf. This book, after its launch in the church, P.C.E.A. Emmanuel Church Gangwea in Kiambu, the copies will be available for the P.C.E.A. ministers, because I know they will need this kind of book to help them in the ministry. Copies will be placed in the P.C.E.A. head office in the Gitegemea Publishers Bookshop, so that every minister of the P.C.E.A. and even other ministers of other churches can get it from that place. For those people who are in the Degwa, other than selling it in the church, some copies will be placed in the minister's office, and the secretary or the minister will be able to give out to the persons who would like to have the copies. Another point I would like to emphasize about Triangle Applied Ethics is that ethics is ethics, whether you are a Christian or not. So long as you are a human being, this Triangle Applied Ethics applies to all people across all churches. The one prays the God who is prayed for by Christians. One is following an idol. Any other kind of worship. Ethics is ethics. Triangle Applied Ethics has borrowed too much, or very much, from the Bible and the Christian traditions. But as I say, it applies to all human beings, because basically its principle with regards the Triangle Applied Ethics is the relationship of God to man, and the man to God, and the man relationship to himself, and the man relationship to his neighbor. So it is very important philosophy of ethics, and this is what the whole world is lacking. And that's why people keep on fighting, because they do not recognize the existence of their neighbors. They want to destroy their neighbors. People become so self-interested in their own self, they leave out their neighbors. So it is God, man, and a neighbor relationship, which is very, very important, because that is the principle that undergirds Triangle Applied Ethics.